Hello, sorry. I keep forgetting to unmute myself right at the start. Hi everyone. Hi. Wonderful to have you in here. Hello. Sorry, I realized I don't have my chat up. That would be useful. I can hear myself. Okay. Hi everyone! Hi Laser, hi Piggy, hi Rika, hi Lenta, hi Doctor, hi Foo Fightin, hi Nimby, hi Ray, hi Darius, hi Green Speed Demon. Hello. Hi Mac as well. Hi Unreal, hi Crow. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Hi Salty Boy. Hi, is it Takasu? Takasu, I want to say. Please let me know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. And hi Sky. And also hello Wally. Hi Eldritch. Hi Shen. Hi Astrid. Hi Astrid. Hi. Okay, I think it's Leonic. I keep saying Leonic. I'm pretty sure I've heard you pronounce it Leonic, so I'm gonna say Leonic. Hello Robo as well, and hello Grim as well. Hi. Made it. Hello Mia. Hi Vinali. This is my second stream of yours I'm catching. Well, welcome back. Yeah, no, I had no idea that someone had actually given me a shout out on their YouTube channel. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I didn't recognize the name, I must say. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I do, but it was kind of crazy. So if you're coming from that video, welcome in, and if you're coming in from my Holocure video, welcome in, and if you're returning, welcome back. It's wonderful to see you all in here. Pro streamer here. No, I have a terrible habit of, if I'm doing like a collab game or something, I do have a terrible habit of not buying or installing the game until the stream starts. There has been many a time where I've been like, I have everything set up, everything's good, I'll be my starting scene screen, I'll go to switch over, and I'm like, oh, I forgot to download the game. And then I have to go and do that, but I'm blaming it on my memory issues, so not my fault. Feels like it's been so long since the last stream. It was yesterday. It's been less than 24 hours. Maybe you're right though. I mean, I do have a morning stream tomorrow, so 9 AM British summertime. I don't remember what time it is converted. It's very early in the morning for America. But I sometimes do morning streams, and this week I have one on Thursday and one on Saturday. So it'll be less than 24 hours. So, yeah. It is noon, I see. Yeah, when I think of America, it's like somewhere from a 5 to a 8-hour difference is what I assume. Because I have a lot of friends who live in Central and a lot of friends who live in Pacific. So those are the ones that I usually see floating around. 1 AM PDT, 4 AM EDT. Thank you, Piggy. Yeah, exactly that. I trust you. We love you that much. That is very sweet of you. A lot has happened in those 24 hours. Oh, 100%. I mean, I was playing Holocure and I got the news about the Guru stream. I was like, oh, that's the soft smile important announcement thumbnail. Oh, it's not exactly the bearer of good news most of the time. But yeah, no, I was debating whether to put out a tweet about it, but I've mentioned before that I think one of my my first introduction, or one of the first introductions I had to VTubing was through Myth. I will say specifically Amelia Watson, but obviously Myth as a whole is what kind of introduced me to VTubing. So I am forever grateful, but I didn't watch a lot of Guru streams. They just weren't a good time for me. I loved watching her clips, and because, I really liked Ame, so I had to watch them together a lot. But I don't know if me saying anything about it would seem ingenuous, disingenuous or something like that. But if there are any chumbuds, if there are any chumbuds in chat, I hope you're doing okay. Hello, hi Lenda, hi. It's midnight here. Please get some sleep, Takasu. VTubing. Okay, I sometimes say VTubing, but it sounds weird with my accent if I say VTubing. So, yeah. What a day, I know. Hi, again here from Discovering You. Well, hi, Dory. Sorry, Hi, Dory. Oh my gosh, and hi, Avocado and Eric. Sorry, sometimes... Okay, if you see me, like, kind of squinting or have my eyes closed, it's not my camera messing up. I speak a lot with my eyes closed. I don't know why. It's just... It's a bad habit. I think it's because I struggle to make eye contact a lot of the time. So, a habit of mine is speaking with my eyes shut. Because I'm making eye contact is scary, but then, obviously, if I'm speaking to you guys, I can't really chat with my eyes shut, so I get myself in a big old mess. But, yeah. Boss is as professional as a dead snail is fast. Mm-hmm. You got that right. Goodness. I got in through the Japanese side. I will say I saw a lot of clips specifically from Krone. Not Crony, but Krone. And I saw a lot of clips, but I didn't really like, because it was in Japanese, it was something that I didn't think that I could get into. I didn't really look into it. I mean, if I did, then I probably would have, but I was naive at the time and I was like, oh, well, that's a streamer that I wouldn't be able to watch, so I just kind of out of sight, out of mind. But no, it's really cool. It's really cool to see how far everyone's come, and I wish Gura nothing but the best going forward. The dog, I had the same habit when I started. It's so hard to break. No, see, Astrid, you get me. We can look at, wait, we can stand in front of each other and not stare into each other's eyes. we can just stare. Well, we could just be in front of each other and just. No, it's difficult. It's something that I thought after so many months I would get used to, but doesn't seem to be the case. My introduction was through Pokora and Hachama. Ah, I see. No, that's understandable. I feel like I know a lot of people like that. No, myth was like the big thing for me. You know, it's kind of what sent me down the spiral. As an introverted person, I tend to avoid eye contact as well. I feel you. Yeah, see, ape together strong. Ape together strong. No, it's like Astrid said, it's a difficult habit to break. And I think it's more of like a nerves thing. Like I love talking to you guys, but I still get nervous whenever I start stream. Like, I don't know why. Starting stream is sometimes nervous. Like, it's a bit nerve-wracking to me because I want to make a good first impression for the people that are seeing me for maybe the first or second time. I want to make a good impression. But maybe I need to stop worrying so much. We'll never forget Gira's first words. Ah. Exactly. May 1st it is. Yeah, you still have 2 weeks. 2 weeks of time. I knew Karene for a while, but I didn't watch VTubers in HoloLens until a bit after Advent debuted. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's like, I think the first VTuber I knew of, well, it was actually probably Kizuna Ai. Technically. But yeah, I don't know. My memory is so terrible. My Oshi is Mia Bagura is what brings me into this world. Like, you can have Oshis, but you also have like your Kami Oshi. So I get that. Hey Mia, hi Jay, hi. Callie was my introduction. It's been a slope into the point ever since. Yeah, no, it is a slippery slope. That's what I mean. It's like I was aware of VTubers, and I was like, whatever. Nah, they're pretty cool, but like, because I thought most of them were just streams in Japanese, I was like, oh, this probably isn't going to be my thing. So, I, out of sight, just put it out of sight, out of mind. But then when Myth debuted, it wasn't It's like when people say like falling down a rabbit hole, it's not because it's a slope. It's just a fall. You are free falling, and that's basically what happened to me. Hi Mia, hope you're doing fine. I am El Bandy. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi Mia and dear friends in chat. Hi Freddie. Mia, guess what I found? I don't know. That scares me. What do you mean by that? Oh, talking about Gura? Yeah, I mean, it's strange, and it's like I said before, like I didn't know whether I should say anything about it because I personally didn't watch a lot of her streams. But Myth was my introduction to VTubing as a whole, and without them, I don't know if I would be here. So yeah, I just hope she moves on to bigger and better things for her. You know? Yo! The Wigglies. The Wigglies. Kizuna Aya is my first VTuber. Yeah, I think that was the case for a lot of people. Kizuna Aya is where it started for me. Then I saw Kaguya Luma. Sorry, I am going to butcher pronunciations. Because, okay, I see VTubers' names written all the time. I hear them pronounced in Japanese, and I hear them pronounced in an American accent. But the issue is, whenever I try to pronounce the names I've either just seen written or are pronounced in one accent out loud, I sound ridiculous. So I am terribly sorry for my pronunciation. I swear I'm not this terrible most of the time. I mean, to be fair, Gura graduation was a long time coming. The writing was on the wall. To be fair, like, yes and no. For me personally, like, I just assumed that, obviously, it's obvious that, she hasn't been streaming as much recently. Well, I say recently, for a good while, she hasn't been streaming consistently. So, I mean, yes, that could hint at a graduation. But for me personally, I don't think I ever assumed she would take that step and actually quit. But if it's the best thing for her, I'm glad she's doing it. Also, hi Mekameko, hi. Welcome in. I found out about VTubing back in the JPJ1 era, and the hole is massive in it. I see. Well, hopefully you had a soft landing. My introduction was Nyana's. Oh, Gora got me to love VTubing. I see. You should try a staring contest. Okay, my eyes... I don't know if it's something about, like, my actual physical body, but my eyes seem to, like, dry out pretty quickly. Like, I can't do a staring contest. I don't know if it's psychological. I don't know if it's physical. I struggle real bad with staring contests. I don't think I've ever won one. But, oh well. Sad days, yeah. She has done 10 streams over the entire last year. I didn't know if it was that few. But wow. Wow. Also, I just realized my Wiggly's out of sync with everyone else's. What the hell? Why is my Wiggly out of sync? Maybe I have to... Maybe I'll, whatchamacallit? I'll see if I can get that fixed. Strange. You've said it us before, though? I have. But, it hurts. It hurts. My intro to VTubers was Monarch. Oh, yeah, Amelie. Awesome. I see. Also, Kiri, thank you for the bits. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Thank you so much for the 69 bits. Nice. Thanks. Got to fix Mia Wiggly more. Yeah. Oh, Mia Wiggle more. Exactly. No, I will. She'll be taken down to the workshop. Honestly, her news about her graduation has broken through the VTuber side. I've seen people asking who the F girl was and why people are sad. There are two comparisons I saw, which were, it's like if LeBron quit, or if, like, Goku stopped fighting. Or, like, Goku gave up fighting. Those are the two main comparisons that I've seen. But, yeah. There's more to collect out there. There are quite a lot. Doctor. The person who makes it, wonderful person. Their Twitter account is, I believe it's called Wayward Wiggly. And you can see everyone that they've made a Wiggly for there. There is a lot. If me is in Gira's position, what letter of the alphabet would be your first word? Oh. Maybe oh. Or like a I don't know. I feel like I make a lot of sounds, but not a lot of one-syllable sounds. Like, I know for a while there was a proper counter going on when I was like, ba 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 ba, because whenever I do things, like, subconsciously, whenever I'm just, like, milling around, maybe doing some errands, because I can't shut the fuck up. I cannot shut the hell up. Something, like, I'm just wired to not be able to be quiet, especially when I'm streaming. I know what some people do is, there are some people whose streams I watch and they are comfortable sitting, maybe like while they gather their thoughts or maybe wait for chat to catch up. They will just sit in silence for about maybe like 10-20 seconds. I can't physically do that. I have to keep my mouth moving, otherwise I feel like I'm gonna explode. Mia noises. Lots of Mia noises. Hello, finally made it to it. Well, hello, Liao. Welcome in, welcome in. It's lovely to see you back here. So there's a quest to collect them all and be the best there ever was. To catch them is your real test, and to train them is your goal. Gira graduates, then definitely more Hollow members may jump ship eventually. Maybe, but, you know, I don't want to speculate. I'm not going to be one to speculate. So, yeah. Hey, Mia. Hi, Aboro. Hi. I stopped watching HoloLive a long while ago. I just prefer the more comfy vibes of smaller streamers and love VTubers that play retro games. Yes, actually, speaking of which, I've been looking into, because I love more retro games. The thing is, I've been trying to figure out how to play them more on stream. I know that some people will like, I know some people get like capture cards and stuff to help set up, because I have a lot of games that I want to play that I have on my old consoles or my old handhelds. And I'd love to play through them with you guys, but I'm going to be honest, like, I don't really know the process of setting it up that well, and I'm scared I'm going to either spend too much money, too little money, or I'm just going to fuck something up entirely. So I'm terrified. For Nexus, there are currently 24 Wigglies in the world. Holy shit. But then again, you have to remember, because I know there was one for the ones for Kiko Hayashi, but I don't believe she has she's actually like properly set it up, you know. Like, I don't think she's as well, last I checked, she may have gone under the radar for me, but last time I checked, I don't think she was streaming. So yeah. 24. I'm sorry. It's a good habit to kill dead air. I know, but sometimes I feel like I'm going insane. Like, if I'm like, ba -ba 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 -ba, I feel like you guys maybe get annoyed with me. Hopefully you don't. Oh, you have old console space? I do. I will say, my favorite handheld console, it's not old per se. I mean, it's like 20-something years old, but it's not old per se. But my favorite like handheld line would be the DS series. I think I grew up like I grew up with like a lot of like I used to really like handheld consoles. I was never an Xbox PlayStation girl. I was more, you know, Game Boy Advance type of person. But for me, just like the DS line, that is probably my favorite handheld console. Like, out of anything. I have quite a few. I have a bit of a collection. All secondhand. Never I don't think I've ever bought a console firsthand. I don't think I've ever bought a first-hand console. But no, the DS line, I don't know what my favorite DS would be. Maybe, I think 3DS, probably. I think it peaked at 3DS, and then when they started bringing out stuff like the 2DS or the new 3DS, it's, I think it went a bit downhill there, but the line itself, I really enjoyed. When in doubt, Google information about capture cards and read consumer reviews. Yeah, I was doing that, but then there were people that I was reading about, and it's like, oh, well, you could get this one, but this one is cheaper and it does the same thing, and I don't want to spend too much money because money isn't exactly something that I have in surplus right now. But I still want to be able to stream those older games to you guys. Sorry. But it's just about, you probably have to spend a bit of money, but it's about finding that line where it's like, how much money is that line at? Honestly, I was surprised to see people like the shark more than the horny pirates. Apparently, the VTuber community is either less or more good than they thought. I mean, it depends who you ask. From what I see, people connect a console to the GameCube, console like a GameCube to a retro scaler, and then a capture card, then to your PC. See, what you just said there sounds like fucking insane to me. What the hell is a retro scaler? What the hell is a retro scaler? I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Oh, did you own a PSP too? No, that is like one of the only, when I think of like handheld consoles, like, or handheld consoles that I really enjoy, the PSP is like the one that I don't have. Also, hi Alpha, hi. But yeah, no, it's like the one that I don't have. However, I loved watching people play PSP games when I grew up. The big one for me was Danganronpa. I loved watching people play Danganronpa on the PSP. I don't know. I always wanted one, but I just never did. I never got a DS or a PSP, but it was never too late to start. The hacked new 3DS is a very fun console. What is the difference between a 3DS and a new 3DS? I'm going to be honest, I have absolutely zero idea. 3DS XL is my favorite. I see. I had a DSi XL, and I had, wait, I say had. I have a DSi XL, but a regular 3DS. So yeah. DS is very peak. But yeah. It's only April, it's already bad. Don't go into the year with that mindset. I always say, you know, if you can always fear the worst, and you can always like doom post or whatever. Sure. But then you're not going to find any joy in life because you've already accepted that it's going to be a shit year. What you can do, the most you can do, is keep going forwards, keep moving on, and enjoy your life how you want to enjoy it, you know? And don't let your happiness rely entirely on one event in the year. Obviously, it's horrible. It sucks. It really, really does. And I'm not telling you to get over it or whatever, because that would be unfair. And you shouldn't get over it. It's something that's going to be a big deal for a while. But you can't let it define the rest of your year, you know? DS, DS Lite, or DSi. So I had I don't think I had the original DS, but I have both a DS Lite and a DSi. I personally preferred the... I preferred the DS Lite. I preferred the interface of the DS Lite, is what I will say. I prefer like the layer of the DS Lite. It felt more comforting to me. However, I preferred using the DSi, if that makes any sense. I still prefer the PSP for PSP games. PSP games on Vita look too pixely since the resolution doesn't increase. Yeah, no, exactly that. Exactly. And that's a big reason why if I want to start streaming games from my handheld consoles, I want to make sure that I get everything set up properly to make sure it's not an absolute shit show. Also, hi Cedric. Oh, sorry. Give me just one moment. Sorry about that. It's just my family. I made some breadsticks from scratch, by the way. Mixed some melted butter and garlic powder. Brushed all of them off. No one nice. It's the small things. Exactly. Exactly. And just going on a walk. Honestly, like, I know sometimes I'll say like, oh, make sure you go outside and touch some grass. And people say it as a joke. But no, seriously. Just going outside is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I like your positive and encouraging energy, Mia. Very needed for sure in this day and age. I like to think so. I like to think I'm the... Well, it's a good and a bad thing. I think I am maybe optimistic to a fault, but I'm optimistic. If anything, I'm optimistic. It was like this with my old company, with everything in life, really. I'm usually optimistic to a fault. I'm never a doomer. I'm never a doomer. And it's the same with stuff like Tomodachi Life. Like, I know when people, this is kind of, whatever. But I have been wanting a Tomodachi Life sequel for so long. Also, I'm sorry, my webcam's kind of glitching out a bit here. Sorry about that. But no, I've been wanting a Tomodachi Life sequel for so long. And every direct, I would always hold out hope for a Tomodachi Life 2. And I would never doom. After it like was over and we didn't get the announcement, I would never doom. I'd be like, man, I wish we had that. But I would never be like, it's over. We're never getting it. You always have to hold out hope. It's one of those things, you always have to hold out that little bit of hope, because the moment you lose hope is the moment you allow yourself to be sad about something. So, you just have to keep on believing. And you know what? We got Tomodachi Life 2. And I never stopped believing. Also, Grammy, hi. Welcome in, welcome in. The correct answer is the Game Boy Color. I'm sorry. Maybe it's because it was... Maybe it's because it was on my first, proper, consoles. But my Game Boy Advance is just... it holds a very special place in my heart. I will say that the Game Boy Color, pretty sexy. Pretty sexy. Someone said you don't get over it, everything is different. You'll learn to get used to the difference and you'll remember the sad and that it's different, but you'll be okay. Exactly. And obviously, I'm not saying a VTuber graduating is on the same level as losing a loved one, to death. It's not the same, but you can still mourn that loss or grieve that loss of a VTuber that you really like. It's still a genuine thing, just because it's not as extreme. Obviously, it's still a loss. Also, I just realized this entire time whenever I stream, I'm slightly off-center. That is horrifying. Oh my goodness. Why did I never notice that? Why? Oh, gross. Gross. I'm sorry. Also, hi, little savior. Hello. I want to try Nintendo Virtual Boy. Do you know what the console that I really want to try was that one console that KFC made? What was it? They called it finger clicking goods. KFC game console. Right? Yeah, the KF console. KFC on. No, bro, I want the KFC console so bad. You have no idea. Yeah, the KFC launched a gaming console called the KF console. It was a custom gaming PC designed to look like a bucket of fried chicken, complete with a built-in chamber to keep chicken warm. Wow. It's kind of beautiful. Let me get up an image for you guys. This is the dream console. This is the dream. Boink. There we go. Oh, woo. Look at that bad boy. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Hello, and we go. Hi, Haki. Hi. Is Mia flexing her manifestation powers? Maybe a little bit. Literally the only thing that I could ever want for a game now would be Dragon Quest 9 remake, a Dragon Quest 9 remake, and Miitopia 2. Those are the only two things I could ever want in my life now. When it comes to gaming. Anything else, whatever. Oh, and also, I'm not going to name names, but there was an abandoned indie project of a video game that I was obsessed with. But development for the second game that the developer was making got abandoned, and I have never recovered. If Xenoblade 2 gets a higher budget remake with new story content, I will ascend into the heavens, I believe. Oh, speaking of that, wasn't there a leak that Oblivion is getting a remake? Wasn't there an Oblivion leak? Is that something that was happening, or did I just make that up? I swear that's like a thing that's happening, right? I'm gonna be real, it looks like a cigarette bin. Don't be mean. I want the KF console. Oblivion next week, baby. No, obviously, like, as someone who hasn't played Oblivion, I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy for you guys. It's so American. I love it. Oh, yes, it's happening. There was a leak. I see. Well, Godspeed. Godspeed, everybody. There's a mod being made, but that's all I know. I see. Yeah, I think there was something the developer leaked on their website or something like that, right? Lulu's been playing Oblivion recently. Oh, really? Oh. Oblivion's been one of those things that I've always seen on, like, the outskirts of, like, my peripherals. But I've never actually tried it myself, you know? It's essentially a death of a character. If they come back, they'll never be that character again. Essentially, Hololive is closed off to them. No more collabs with those girls in the future. Exactly. That's what it's like. It is like grief. It is grief. And it's like, I'm not naming names, but I do have some really, really close friends from my old company. And thankfully, I'm able to collab with them if I want to, or if we get the time. Luckily, that is a door that is open for me. But it's still the fact that it's like losing the person that I met them as, you know? That hurts. That hurts because I know it's going to be the same person, and I know I'm going to be able to talk to them again, but yet it's that loss of being like, well, the entire time I've known you, you've been this, and now I'm never going to see that again. But it's still, I'm still happy. I'm still happy because they can move on to bigger and better things that are more suited for them. Have you heard of the high elves in the latest... Wait, have you heard of the high elves in the latest consoles? I'm guessing that as a quote. Unfortunately, I do not know Oblivion. The only thing okay, I'm gonna sound so dumb right now, and you have to please forgive me. That one... Is it like that one quote which is like, stop! You violate the law. That one, right? Is that Oblivion? Is that Oblivion? Or is that Skyrim? That's the one too. Yep. Okay. Don't Mia ... me. Okay. I'm trying my best. That is Oblivion. Okay. I am glad. I am so glad. Oh my gosh, I was gonna look like such a dumbass recently. Oh, just now. Oh my goodness. 100% hurts. Not gonna be as chatty for a while probably because yeah. No, I get that. I get that. I recommend it. Sorry. I consider it. I don't know why I read that. I consider it the lame stepchild of Elder Scrolls. Great quest writing, but it doesn't have the gameplay freedom of Morrowind, nor the better feeling combat of Skyrim. I see. See, I've always wanted to get into like the whole Skyrim, you know, Elder Scrolls, Oblivion branch of gaming, but I just never really knew where to start as someone who has literally never touched any of those in my life before. Stop right there, criminal scum. Exactly. I know that. See, I know something. Also, goodbye KF console. No, I know some things, okay? Not the most, but I know some, okay? Haha, she doesn't know literally every game ever. No, I don't, but I can recognize a single frame of Yakuza 0 from a cutscene and track down the exact second of that cutscene. So, Yeah. Yeah, Oblivion, where you can fail a quest because an NPC died in a wilderness somewhere. Wait, really? That's awesome. Bro, that's so cool. Also, but no, I can imagine that is painful. I can imagine that is the most painful thing ever, to be like, oh my gosh, I've been working on this quest for so long. I can't wait for it to be completed, and they're dead. No, I can imagine how frustrating that must be. Extremely. Crazy. Exactly. No, I'll have to see. I wanted to actually make like a proper clip out of it. I wanted to make like a proper clip out of that guess the game moment. Maybe I will someday. Unfortunately, I am just not that good at video editing. I kind of suck ass at it. Skyrim is a good starting point, not gonna lie. Okay, I'll take your words for it. And if you're wrong, I'm blaming you specifically. I'm joking. Wait, Mia, do you have any other Yakuza games other than Yakuza 0? Just wondering, since I procured the bundle long ago during the sale. I bought the Yakuza bundle a while ago, but I believe it only goes up to Yakuza, like, 5? Oh, no, 6. I have 0 through 6. Any of the Like a Dragons, though, I do not have. Yeah, I have 0 through 6. But I've only played 0. I've only played 0. She gonna fight you? You can catch his hands. Bow, bow. Oh, thank goodness you're in for a wild ride. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Dang, I keep yapping about things I'm hyped for and it keeps getting missed. No! Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Squy. I'm all over the place. Wait, 2 days until the Luna remakes, 1 month until the new Fancy Life, 3 months till the new Donkey Kong, a new Atelier somewhere this year, a new Rhythm Heaven next year. I have hope to hold on to. Rhythm Heaven is the one that I'm excited for. Apart from, obviously, Tomodachi Life 2. Wait, no, okay, the 3 games I'm really excited for in the future that have been announced: Tomodachi Life 2, the new Rhythm Heaven, and Monument Valley 3. Oh my gosh, I am so happy. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for Monument Valley 3. I've talked about it before, I'll say it again, it is a very sentimental game to me. So to see it actually get some more, to get some more additions, oh my gosh, genuinely, that Nintendo Direct is the best Nintendo Direct I have ever lived through. Confirmed release year of the new Dragon Quest remakes. Confirmed Monument Valley 3. Confirmed Tomodachi Life 2. Confirmed new Rhythm Heaven. Are you fucking kidding me? It was literally like the best. It was perfect. It was, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I made you see some Miss Mia animation in Discord. I did not, and I am scared to check it out. Even though we all recommended it, it's definitely Salty Boy's fault. That is a, what is it? A burden you have to bear now. That is your burden to bear now. Anyway, Morrowind is the best one. It has by far more creative designs, a much deeper magic system, and a greater sense of adventure. I see. Gonna grab some Daemon X Machina in the next sale. Try that out for myself before the sequel drops. Well, Godspeed. Godspeed. Cheese me, don't get too excited. No, I'm terrified about when you say cryptic shit like that. I get terrified. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Silk Song 2, which is just threw in with the other games like it's some cheap indie title. Okay, that was the Switch 2 Direct. I'm talking about the final, well, the Switch Direct before the Switch 2 Direct. Switch 2 Direct, pretty alright. Literally nothing there that I'm pretty hyped about. Except for Pauline. Finally, oh my gosh, Pauline is finally playable in a mainline Mario Kart game. Oh my goodness, as a Pauline fan, I was scrounging for crumbs of content. And she's finally in a mainline Mario Kart game. I'm not counting tours. I am so excited. And also the cow, of course. That sick-ass cow. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. But yeah. I was in shambles. I can tell, Rika. I was kind of dunking on you to begin with. Lovingly. I was lovingly dunking on you, but still dunking on you nonetheless. I definitely prefer Fallout to Elder Scrolls. See, Fallout is one of those game series which is like Elder Scrolls to me. It's something that's always been in my peripherals, but something I've just never really tried out for myself, you know? But, yeah. Oh, by the way, did you know that some of the characters from Yakuza use the likeness and voice of popular actors that did gangster films? Awano, Kize, and Shibusawa are some examples. Yes, I did know that, because I remember, like, I didn't even know that, I didn't know that they were, like, properly modeled after the actors as well. So I remember seeing the first one I ever saw was, I believe it was Awano's actor in a film, and I was like, damn, that guy looks freakishly similar to Awano. And lo and behold, same person. And then I saw that one, wait, I need to find the actual actor's name. Because I remember seeing this one photo of whatchamacallit, of Kuze's actor. Yeah, Hitoshi Ozawa. Oh, I remember seeing this one hard ass photo, and I think you guys, like, it's oh my gosh, it's I remember seeing it and being like, holy shit. This guy is cool as hell. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Oh gosh, where is it? He's just so cool. Never mind. I'm trying to find this one photo, but I can't. Because he's just so cool. He's cool as hell. Maybe it was a Wana's actor that I'm thinking of. Maybe, wait. Ah! I'm gonna find this photo. I didn't think it was Shibusawa's actor. Maybe it was. Oh my gosh. I hope, I feel like I'm gonna go insane. Okay. Who are you? I'm so bad with names. I am so bad with names. Riki Takuichi. I will find this photo if it's the last thing I do. Maybe it will be the last thing I do because I can't find this shit anywhere. God damn it. Oh well. But no, that's so cool. Man, I think they're so awesome. And then to you. No, I think I am going insane. I truly think I am. I'll find it another day. I will find it another day. Don't worry, I got my revenge with a certain clip posted. Whatever. Whatever. Riki Takuichi, he does the music to the name Riki. Wait, really? No way. No way. That's awesome. Also, sorry, I got the video because I'm it. I love monkeys. So cute. So cute. Let me see if I can bring this up without doxing myself or anything. Let me see if I can maybe window capture and then try to capture this and like where, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Wait, capture audio. And... Yes. Please, is this... Oh, why does it look like that? Hello? Oh gosh, everything's messing up. Also, am I shaking? I feel like I'm shaking. My screen is shaking. What the fuck? My screen is shaking. What the hell? Why is my screen shaking? Huh? Okay, it's not anymore. Weird. Oh god, it's over! Shows window once reveals her full legal name, Mia Fenimore. Yeah, you guys, if you're lucky, you might catch a glimpse of my my middle name. Ooh, scandalous. Scandalous, I know. No, like I said, can't dox my real name if you guys know it anyways. I'm so smart. I am so smart. Yes! There we go. And then ignore the fact that I just used the way that I already chat is by just having my own stream open in the background because I'm dumb. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this up. Goodbye, Wiggly. You are being sacrificed for the greater good. For the monkey video. Okay, I need to turn that volume up on this. Oh, I need to actually, okay, no, it's, there we go. Oh my, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, wow. I love monkeys. Hello, Mia. What time to come to the stream? Hello, Older. Hi, yes, very normal timing, I'm sure. Mother of God. I know. But no, yeah, my screen was shaking. I don't know what it was. Maybe tremors, like, it's not tremors on the earth, but maybe, like, my house is just shaking for some reason. Who knows? Monkey. I love monkey. I'm just saying, the competitors are still selling that stuff for $60 to $70 when one company is hiking the prices out of the accepted norm. That's going to be complaints. I get that. I just think we should be paid wages more. I think we should get higher wages. Keep hiking the prices of games up, but pay us accordingly. That's what I want. That's what I want. Maybe that's an... I don't know how people feel about that, but... Man, these graphics are insane, I know. What the hell? It looks so real. The economy is bad. That's blame one company selling luxury products instead of every other single factor involved with the economy being bad. It's either terrified, something, or unbearably horny. My computer? I hope my computer isn't horny. That would be an alarming revelation. I almost said renovation. But no, not rotation. Oh my gosh, I think I am going insane. I need to stop speaking. If you want some bullshit, PS5 lets PS4 controllers connect and work on console and video, but blocks it from working in games? What the fuck? What? Huh? What is it? What is it? What is it? What does it mean? What does it mean? That's so weird. I'm gonna be the first time you raised up a computer/AI. Rixie better watch the fuck out. I was actually looking, because I know Rixie made a chatbot of herself. I was looking at trying to talk to the Rixie chatbot, seeing if I can rit her up. And PS5's got terrible analog stick. I'm gonna be honest, I know nothing about PlayStation. I know a little bit about Xbox, like the tiniest bit about Xbox. But PlayStation, out of my ballpark. Out of my ballpark. I have no clue about anything that's the PlayStation company is doing. I just have to assume that it's not fun. It's not fun. It just says, cannot use PS4 controllers to play games. You can work around with some remote play or some shit, but still, you shouldn't have to have a workaround. It should be just built in. I think I got to go. No, is it something I said? No, I mean, I love PlayStation. I just don't own one. PlayStation is too expensive for me. Handheld consoles, like I said, my like older handheld consoles, they're the way to go because they're cheap and please don't go. I'm joking. If you have to be somewhere, no worries. Me never touched a PlayStation after PS2. Damn, I just haven't touched a PlayStation. I'm gonna be honest. But I have technically when I'm around my friends' houses. So my friends have PlayStations, but I personally haven't. I personally have not touched a PlayStation. So, yeah. Oh, I misunderstood. Yeah, no, you're all good, Doctor. Also, hi, Percy. What's happening? Just talking about consoles at the moment. Maybe actually I can use this as a research stream to look into possibly getting my connection, like, capture card up and running. Yeah, you know what? That is not a bad idea. Because, okay, I'd want to play my DS games. The issue is I don't know how well they're going to scale up. I'm gonna have a look it up. Oh, I have to get for DS games, you have to get the capture card installed, like professionally. You have to get the capture card installed professionally. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I guess what about, okay, 3DS. How do I stream 3DS games to the PC? The issue is I have an old 3DS, which might be the issue. I have an old 3DS. Yeah, it says this guide only works on new 3DS models. I don't have a new 3DS. I don't have a new 3DS. If I wanted to do this, I'd have to buy a whole new handheld console. Are you fucking kidding me? Also, hi, Mahiro. Hi. Hello, by the way. Oh, hello. My mind wandered off after I heard horny computer. I'm sorry. Also, hark the hour draweth nigh to midnight for mine own self. How fare thee, good friends? I'm doing pretty damn good. How about you, Breadman? I'd expect a PC to get at least flustered. Her grabbing the mouse would be hand-holding. True. I mean, maybe there's a reason why the default color for my RGB is red. Mia's up here, the risky dark full confirmed. Maybe. I have mentioned before about how I really like watching Rixie streams. And I think I've mentioned before that I have enough points to make an entirely Dr. Fish stream. I also have enough points saved up to make an entirely Rixie a dark mode Rixie stream. So I have too much power. Too much power in my hands. I just seriously think people are jumping the gun and blaming one game for the economy progressively getting worse and worse. No, I get that. Well, Nintendo bad, am I right? Unfortunately, I love Nintendo. Unfortunately, I do love Nintendo. PC has an emulator. Why not play in PC? Because the games that I want to play don't seem to have emulators. At least from where I've looked, the games that I want to play don't have emulators. And also, I want to play stuff like Rhythm Heaven, like Matt said. Hello, Matt. Rhythm Heaven stream. Yeah, no, I would love to play a Rhythm Heaven stream, like a Rhythm Heaven stream one time. But when it comes to emulators, I know that they have like lag. I know that they have like visual lag sometimes, and the audio doesn't sync up. And in a rhythm game, that's not the best. That's not good. So, yeah, no, it's definitely something I want to look into. Which emulators is pretty far along so far? True. I don't know. I don't know what I want. I want to play. Okay. A little cringe thing that I want to do is I know Nexus doesn't like exist anymore, but like doing like Nexus Tomodachi Life would be so much fun. Or like Miitopia. Okay, Miitopia is the big thing. Miitopia is the big thing. I have it both for my 3DS and for my Switch. So I don't know which one's easier. The issue is though, there are a lot of DS games or 3DS games that I really want to stream that I know like don't have emulations, or at least I'm not aware of. Melon DS, oh, I'll look into it. I mean, no, I mean, that's so crazy. I would never do anything bad like that. That's crazy. How have y'all's day been? My day's been pretty good, Shezbeth. How about you? Pretty damn good. Sorry, it's stuck in my head now. Fuck! It's stuck in my head! Oh well. I don't think I got enough sleep. 07 Bog Gang. Oh, 07. 07, please get some rest. Please rest up. You're my favorite blonde VTuber? Oh, why, thank you, Eric. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Also, hi, Beckner. Hi. Gizzy! Love the funny sunglasses, man. Tuesday. It was Tuesday yesterday, innit? Yeah, it was Tuesday yesterday. It was. If that English accent was any thicker, it'd probably come with a cover. Don't be so rude. Don't be so rude. My accent isn't that strong. I don't sound that English. But yeah, I'm planning to buy a restored 3DS because I never owned one. I see. Yeah, no, it's weird because it's like I really want to be able to play these games. I really want to be able to play these games, and I want to play them on stream. I really want to be able to play them on stream, but I'm just scared. I'm scared. I don't know how it works, and I don't want to spend too much money because it seems expensive, or I don't want to have to like break my like childhood. I don't want to break like my childhood consoles, you know. So, Tuesday. Okay. Okay. Cute accent anyways, well, I'm glad you think so. Laser, goddamn, get to bed and sleep if you don't get enough sleep. Yeah, no, exactly. I don't want to keep you guys up too much. Surely Honey Pop too soon? I don't know. That's something I'd have to think about. I think Honey Pop 2 is like a lot more possibly more graphic than the previous one. I don't know for certain. It's something that I'd be very wary about though. I'm not promising anything. Wait, she's English? She sounds Australian? Okay. I was about to do an Australian accent, but I feel like I may offend people. If you're Australian, please cover your ears. G'day, mate. This is my regular accent, and this is what I normally sound like. Oh my gosh, that went American. This is my accent. This is my accent. To be fair, Americans and Australians sound very similar to me. Australians just have more of a twang, I guess. But it's weird to it's complicated to get correct without just sounding like an American who hit their head too hard. Mia, if your accent was anything, you'd be giving Boris Johnson's belly a run for its money. Goodness. Try an emulator first. You can do a members only test stream. True. Yeah, if that's something you guys would enjoy, then of course. Of course. I mean, not that I would ever use an emulator. I would never use an emulator. I would only stream things completely legally. Nintendo, I love you. Lola's an actual Yakuza Plus 7 TV emote doing the Friday night dance. I will be tracking it down. Why are you speaking proper American? I'm trying! You know, that's not the first time I've had someone say you sound Aussie. I know, I mean, I understand because, like I said, I find it very difficult to discern Australian accents to American accents. So I don't blame people for mistaking, I don't blame Americans for mistaking British and Australian. Mane-san looms, they can't hurt me now. They can't hurt me now. Hey yo, hi Waterlabota, hi. Her accent feels like getting propaganda, but from London's strangest PR team. Like, I can see myself eat a biscuit now. Oh. Mia sounds like her name would be, Mia sounds like her name would be Percy. She'd work for accounting in Mississippi when she used the American accent. You mean, wait. Oh my god, let's go shopping. No, this is my American accent. This is exactly what I sound like. This is what all Americans sound like to me. Like, if you're American, you sound like this. This is your accent right here. I'm American, obviously. Born and bred. Born and bred, motherfucker. Yeehaw. Oh my gosh. I have deep regrets about my life. That reminds me, do you remember the time Boris Johnson got stuck in a zip line with UK flags in his hands? I'll do you one better. Do you remember when Boris Johnson played a charity football match and absolutely, like, shoulder tackled some poor, like, 9-year-old kid? Because I do. I'll never forget. Is this what you think I sound like? You hate me? So you think that was a bad accent? You think my voice sounded terrible? Wow, Rika. Wow. No, I see what it's like. Mia, you better not propagandize me better than my own government. USA. Nuh-uh. I will propagandize you however I want. Wait, I'm Texan? You are now. If that was a Texas accent, then you are now. Mia sounds like she's gonna complain to the manager. Don't! No, don't say that. I don't have the Karen cards. I swear. Valley girl Mia, I'm scared, you shippy. She is coming ever closer. She is approaching your location rapidly. Yes, that made me laugh my ass off. Fucking smash that child. I know. It's brutal. It's fucking brutal. Great video, though. Great video. Hi, Tethera. I'm literally just releasing the... Wait, I'm just realizing that your model is an engineer, spray painted doing some illegal stuff. I'm nothing illegal here, but no, yep, engineer. In the wise words of one of my favorite Team Fortress 2 characters, I'm an engineer. That is another thing that I know off by heart. Like, that copy pasta is another one that I know off by heart. Because I've mentioned it before about how I can, like, learn something or I'll look at something, like, once or twice. And I'll know it. I'll just know it. I will just know it properly. That is it. And that is one of the things that I just know. Because I used to quote it all the time, especially when I first joined Nexus. I used to quote it all the time. But, yeah. Cool, do you do engineering in real life too? Of course! I said, I'm an engineer. Specifically mechanical. Electrical, not the most. I've dabbled in mechanical, but mostly so that I can tinker around with more computer science stuff, like with Raspberry Pis. And, like, just making little gadgets. So that's, like, the most electrical, I guess. Like, and I tinker around with arcade machines as well, and some wires get crossed there. So yeah. In real life, but do you not think me is real? She's right there. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Electrical engineering is scary. That's why I only do the minimum amount that I can. Dude, you always look like you're holding a coffee or a tea mug in the right hand. I just can't unsee the imaginary teacup. Well, you know that I'm not holding a teacup, because if I was, then I'd have my little pinky finger up, because I am a civilized British woman, okay? I am civilized. I would never drink tea without my pinky up. Goodness me. I nearly electrocuted myself 3 times. Holy shit, well, I'm glad you're alive. Mia with her normal accent sounds like a gentle breeze you feel when strolling down the fields of tulips. What the hell? That's so sweet. What the hell? Why would you say that to me? You're gonna make me cry. Oh yeah, I'm an engineer too. Worked on stuff from million-dollar precision machines to stuff like power tools. Very nice. Very, very nice. Well, that's pretty cool. Engineer. By the way, I give nicknames to people, and it can't change. Sorry, well, sometimes I might change it. That's okay. Engineer's pretty accurate descriptor, you know? Did nothing? Well, of course it means you gotta do it again. No, do not do it again. Do not do it again. My goodness. I was listening to a console talk. If you have a DS Lite, there's a TV out mod, and the store is UK based, it seems. I see. See, okay, Tether, that's what I was thinking about. I think probably it would just be better to find out how to hook up my 3DS, because DS games still run on the 3DS. So it probably would be better to find a way to hook up my 3DS, so then I can play both DS and 3DS games. And for that, I don't know if I have to, because I have an old 3DS. Wait, old 3DS stream to PC. Old 3DS XL 2012, great condition, blah, 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 blah. Your only option is wireless CFW streaming. Your only option for wireless CFW streaming on all consoles is HZ mod. I don't want that. I don't care about wireless. Hardware mod / capture card is going to be more expensive than just buying a new 3DS. Man, that sucks. That sucks. I want to show how good I am at Rhythm Heaven. And by that, I mean I have never actually played a Rhythm Heaven game by myself. I only play it around my friends' houses. Spreading the word that you can give free memberships to viewers on the streamer side without paying for them. Wait. Really? No way. Wait, how do you do that? How do you do that? Huh? I'm still a student who's going to get into engineering. A depression. Godspeed. I wish you the best. Mia, aka Boss, aka Cop Mask, aka Ass Goggles. My mask does not look like a penis, and my goggles do not look like an ass. You guys are crazy. Yes, click on the stream, then click memberships. If you're lying to me, you're getting you're getting ba 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 ba. You're getting ba 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 ba. Wait, is it true? Memberships, member about memberships, maybe. The current 3DS options are wireless app that doesn't work on old 3DS, and buying a handheld with the HDMI already installed, very expensive. What the fuck? Sorry, give me a moment. Wait. Okay. Free gift? Huh. 10 a month? Wait! That's so cool. Sorry, I'm going down a massive rabbit hole. I'm so sorry. We're rabbit hole. My voice. That's okay. I'm going down the rabbit hole. You guys have to bear with me now. I'm so sorry. You guys are you guys are coming along for the ride. Wait, that'd be so cool if I actually can. I can't unsee it. The goggles and the mask. What the fuck? Mia, don't get so worked up about the penis mask and the butt goggles. It's not good for the child. I'm not pregnant either. Oh my goodness. My mask does not look like a penis. My goggles does not look like ass. And I'm not pregnant. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm going insane. I'm going insane. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking hard. That is sick and twisted, you know that? Sick and fucking twisted. Sick and twisted. I'm going to a meeting. Wish me good luck. Good luck, Darius. I hope your meeting goes wonderfully. Best of luck. Ook, eek, ook, eek, eek. I've got monkey watch stuck on my head. No. Monkey watch, please. Get out of my head. Ook, eek, ook, eek, eek. Ook, eek, ook, eek, eek. Are we sure they're pregnant? I'm not. Of course, me I'm not pregnant. I feel like I'm going insane. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. So okay, there's one interaction I want to share on Twitter. Whoever it was, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, whoever you are. This genuinely has haunted me. Since I had this interaction on Twitter, this has haunted me. Let me save this real quick. Oh, this PNG name already exists. There we go. Apparently, I already had a PNG named what? This is... genuinely the most confused I've ever been by a post on twitter.com. What do you mean I sound very fertile? What the hell? It doesn't look like a penis, it looks like a chastity cage. Okay, it's nasty. You're going. You're gone. You're gone. I mean, true. What do you mean true? What do you mean true? Anyways, I've never seen the mask or goggles as those. Am I blind? No, Rika, I don't see it either. I don't see it either. People are fucked up in the head. Very fast. I know, Tara. I know. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm fertile. Sorry, that is a very strange sentence to say out loud. I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. Anyways. I'm just gonna ignore. You know what? We're moving on. We're moving on from the topic at hand. We are moving on from the topic at hand. We're not even gonna address it anymore. You guys need to learn your lesson. It'd be better to put it into other words and say you sound very beautiful. No, that's worse. Oh my goodness. Didn't know that Mia would say that on stream. That single post, it gave me psychic damage. I swear. Also, hi, Redoni. Says one of the fertility matters banner. It was a gift, okay? My good friend and old gen mate, Kanami Kaito, made that as a joke for me before we debuted. And because when I first made this account, there was a Discord's promotion for free Nitro. And I had that as the banner because I thought it'd be funny. However, I didn't change it because obviously by the time my Nitro ran out, I couldn't change it back because it automatically just changes back. So, when I ended up getting Nitro again recently, I forgot that was my banner. I forgot that was my banner from pre-debut. I have to say pre-debut, made as a joke from somebody else. I just forgot to change it. Would you prefer to be told you sound barren or something? Actually, no, that is way worse. Do not say that. You put it up as a joke and kept it up as a joke. I didn't keep it up on purpose. I have since changed it. When I realized what it was, I have since changed it. Mia baby fever more, complaining about sounding fertile, maybe talk less about wanting babies. Okay. We are moving on. Change the topic. Mia, what's your favourite meal from the UK? I'm a big fan of fish and chips. I know it's super like cliche or whatever, but fish and chips, like from a local fish and chip shop. Oh, my goodness, so good. Fish and chips is a banger. You get me, Oni. You get me. It's so good. Oh my goodness. What else though? I'm trying to think of what counts as like quote unquote British foods. Or a full English breakfast. Ooh, a full English breakfast. That shit hits different. Fish and fries. You're fucked in the... If I ever heard someone call it fish and fries, you're getting fucked up. Good day to thee, Lady Fenimore, and thy good chats. Hello, Elias. Hi. You can get it made, if you can get it made properly, definitely a good choice. Oh, 100%. But that's what I mean. It's like the best places to get fish and chips is like down at the local chippy, you know, at the local chip shop or fish and chip shop, and just have it there. If you go to a restaurant, like I have been to a restaurant and gotten a fish and chips and it is delicious. But just something about having like a really just greasy but cheap fish and chip meal. Delicious. Wonderful. I've never tried a Yorkshire pudding. Oh, do you know what it's like, Mia? Yes! Oh my gosh. I think Yorkshire puddings might be my favourite British food. My favourite British meal is probably fish and chips. My favourite British food is a Yorkshire pudding. Oh my goodness. Whenever Christmas rolls around, I'm a Yorkshire pudding fiend. You would have to pry those Yorkshire puddings away from my grubby little hands. Oh my goodness, they are so good. They are, people that don't know, Yorkshire puddings are like these like cups of pastry almost, and you have them with a roast dinner. A Sunday roast. But let me look it up. Yorkshire pudding. Oh my god. Oh, I'm looking at it right now. Oh my goodness. I know a lot of people like them with gravy. A lot of people eat them with gravy. I'm not really a fan of gravy. Maybe I should try gravy again. I think I should probably try gravy again just because it's been so long since I tried it. And when I last had it, I was a very, very picky eater. But, oh my goodness. Let me bring this image up. Oh, and then I believe it's like probably roast beef because it looks like a roast dinner. Oh my goodness, they are so good. Also, hi Beast, hi. Sounds awesome. Oh, it's delicious. It's so delicious because it's like crunchy around the edges and then soft at the bottom. That looks sus. Don't put your dick in a Yorkshire pudding. Don't do that. Beef roast. Oh my gosh, so good. So good. Yorkshire pudding dipped in the bloody roast beef drippings. Tenacity, you get me. You get me. I can never be a vegetarian. And there goes my appetite. It wasn't me that brought it up. Someone said it was sus. So someone said it was sus. Thanks for saying what I thought. Why were people thinking that? Why were people thinking that in the first place? You guys are the weird ones. Sick and twisted. That might be the first time that sentence has ever been said. I think you'd be surprised. That's a weird way to eat sausage. Ew! Yuck. Yuck. Yorkshire puddings, fuck. They do. They are so good. I love them so much. Oh my goodness. I love them. Love them. And yeah, no, I can't recommend Yorkshire puddings enough. Strangely though, like some people in my family don't like them. My dad doesn't like Yorkshire puddings at all, which is wild to me. I feel like as a Brit, you have to like Yorkshire puddings. Like it's a given. Like you wake up, you're British, you're having a Yorkshire pud, you know? That's just something that you do, you know? That's just the way it is. Of course, the lady with 5,000 wives likes the food that looks like that. That is, what do you mean? What is that meant to mean? What do you mean by that, huh? What do you mean by that, huh? Huh? No, I love Yorkshire puddings. So, just so good. So good. I want to put my roast beef in your Yorkshire pudding. Ew! Gross. Yucky. Chat reflect streamer. Bro, chat's a bitch. That's what it is. Chat's a bitch. I'll stop for now, you better. Man, I thought they enjoyed tea. Yeah, Brits do enjoy tea. Personally, though, I'm not a big tea person. I have to admit, I feel like a fake Brit because I don't drink tea. And to be fair, my family doesn't drink tea either. They're coffee drinkers. So I feel like I'm a fake Brit, but still. Wait, Mia, genuine question about Jamie Oliver. He's a bit of a mixed bag in some parts in Southeast Asia. We don't like Jamie Oliver over here. He made school lunches quote unquote healthier and just made them look like shit. So I know a lot of people in the UK have beef with Jamie Oliver. I have no reason to like him, so I'm just gonna join on the train, you know? The dreaded sugar tax, don't get me started, man. Don't get me started. I am being called a bitch by someone that... Wait, I ain't getting called a bitch by someone that eats fries in the bun? Oh, you mean a chip butty? Chip butties are good. The fuck are you talking about? You don't fuck with a chip butty? You ain't a chip butty believer? I believe. Believe. So give me just one moment, guys. Yeah, let me get a chip butty up. Chip butty. It is. It is a. Do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see what a chip butty is? You guys are gonna be so disappointed. Ah, that's so big. It is. Chip sandwich. Oh, and those chips look so good. Oh my gosh, they look so crispy. Yeah, it's just buttered bread with chips inside. Chip butty. It's good. It's good. Okay. Michelle Obama did that here too. Went from fucking muffins to breakfast to garbage. Yeah, no, it's just one of those things. Just one of those things. The bread's not even toasted. No. It's just a chip sandwich. Cottage pies are apparently immaculate. Oh, yeah. Cottage pie, shepherd's pie. There is one, oh my gosh. There is something called like a wait, do people in the UK have... people in America, there is... what am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? Yes. Okay, a cheese and onion pasty. Oh my goodness. These are so freaking good. So there is a place in the UK called Greggs, and Greggs sells the most wonderful cheese and onion bake. Oh my goodness, it's delicious. Delicious. Hear me out, put some nacho cheese and chili on that. I don't like nacho cheese, nor do I like chili. So that sounds horrible. No, thank you. Get some fucking meat and fry sauce in there. Fry sauce? What the hell is fry sauce? What the hell is fry sauce? There is no way there isn't a drop bear relative. What? A chip butty? No, chip butties are real. I've had one before. I will say, not a thing I normally have. Not a thing I would usually choose to have. But I have had them. Greggs mentions, if you ever come to the UK, you need to go to Greggs, you need to get yourself a sausage roll, and you need to rethink your life and realize that you haven't been living up until this point. Because a Greggs sausage roll, yeah. Oh yeah. Wonderful. Carb sandwich. People here in Florida do a foot-long fried chicken sandwich. It's over 1,500 calories. Holy shit. Are you guys okay? That doesn't seem healthy. That doesn't seem healthy. And I know it's probably not meant to be healthy, but there comes a point where it's like, you can't live like that. you can't live like that. Ain't no way you're living like that. No, we're all obese. You know what? Fair enough. You know what? That is understandable. Add ketchup to a chip butty? Yeah, you can. I just chose a plain one because I don't really like ketchup. But yeah, no, you can. A lot of people add ketchup to chip butties. That is how it's like commonly eaten. I just personally don't, you know? Looking at that makes my mouth dry. Looking at the goggles fixes it though. Stop! Don't thirst over my goggles. You guys are sick and twisted. You know that, right? Sick and fucking twisted. Sick and twisted. Goodness me. Who needs to eat less when you can eat more? I guess. But still, I think British food is actually, it gets a bad rap, you know? Or bad rep. Bad rap. You can say both, right? Yeah. Oh, well, more of the good stuff for me. No, and okay, good English breakfast, delicious. Anything from Greggs, delicious. Bangers and mash, delicious. Oh my goodness, I can't. No, it's, yeah. I mean, we could talk about how meaty the inside of your jacket looks. Meaty? You think my jacket looks meaty? What with like the quilting? I guess it kind of looks like a wrapped up ham, you know? Whenever I do see quilted fabric like it, I think I'm like, yeah, that looks like when they tie up hams to properly roast them. Yeah. No, I get it. I understand. British food is plain and boring and blah. Then you just haven't had the right British food. Like I said, have a cheese and onion bake. Have a full English breakfast. Have a roast dinner. Wonderful. Unhealthy? Boss, I eat 2 large double quarter pounder meals and both drinks in one sitting solo. I'm not fat though somehow. What the hell? I wish I had your metabolism. That's lucky bastard. Lucky bastard. The yellow part of the jacket looks like some kind of bread, or is that just me seeing things? No, I get it as well. Like, it looks like some kind of food product. I do get that, but an unnatural food product. Like, I don't think you should be eating that, you know? Imagine chat thirsting over the VTuber's clothes and not the VTuber. Exactly. No, this is, I guess I'm lucky to have you guys. Or maybe it sparks up in a weird way. It's like, you thirst over my jacket instead of me. Peculiar choice, but to each their own. I'm not going to bash. Bangers and mash looks like something we would make very unhealthy. Yep, for people that... Sorry. Oh my gosh. Sorry. For people that don't know, bangers and mash is just mashed potato with sausages sticking out of it. It looks like some unholy creation. So yeah, you'd assume it was made in America, but no. Lo and behold, it was made in the good kingdom, United Kingdom. I was gonna say something like the US of A, but like you can't really do that with UK. It's like the U of K. Yeah, no, it doesn't really work as good. But yeah, Brain says, I almost made a joke too fast, self-censored. Shocking, right? Wow, look at you. You're getting there. You're learning. I'm still trying to figure out why your ocean mark is a bee to represent your color scheme. Yeah, basically. And also, bees are my favorite animals. And I didn't really know what else to put as my oshi mark, I'm gonna be honest. my Oshi mark is a bee and a cog or a gear. And I don't know, I just couldn't really figure out what else to put as my Oshi mark, and I didn't want to just have the cog because I know a lot of people just have the cog in their name if they're like, if they do art rigs or stuff like that. It's like VTuber rigs. So I don't want to just have the cog by itself. So I felt like I needed two. So yeah, the bee represents both my favorite animals, which is also what my little fan mascot is designed or based off of, like the Beeakery. So yeah, it's kind of like a way that I can represent both myself with the gear and then you guys with the bee. So I'm not a bee myself. Last time I checked, I'm pretty damn human. Like, I've not got pointy ears. I'm not elf. I'm not an elf. I'm not magical as far as I'm concerned. I just got isekais. I'm not a bee. I'm not any type of animal. I'm just Mia. Oh well, unless you count being British an animal, in which case maybe a little bit of an animal. Or maybe if you ask your mum. Hi there, how are you doing? Oh, hi Slipknot guy, by the way. Love the name. Welcome in. I'm doing pretty damn good, thanks for asking. How's the stock market in the UK? I could not tell you. I know nothing about the stock market, to be fair. It goes in one ear out the other. I'm kind of clueless when it comes to that kind of stuff. I can't imagine it's doing that great. But I could be wrong. Certain British food is rarer over here. Chip butties are a rarity here. And where I'm from, it was once a part of the British rule. I see. Now, to be fair, chip butties are something that I don't usually have. But they're not, like, uncommon. You know, they're not uncommon. The saga of Mia frickin' mums continues, as it should. As it should. Thank you. I'm a huge Slipknot fan. Me too, man. Me too. I will say, I don't listen to them as much as I used to. I need to get back into them, but no, Slipknot, wonderful. Wonderful. British is an animal. French, though? Can't make an argument there. Hello, Faye. I'm sure you're liking and catching me again. Wow. Wow. Calling her out like this? No, she better be taking a break. Faye better be taking a break. She needs to look after herself. Because I know she said she was thinking of taking a break possibly. Or like she's not streaming as much recently. I don't really know the whole situation behind that, but I hope she's looking after herself. That should be the main thing. Sorry, I'm gonna be... I just choked on nothing. Give me a second. Okay. Not that easy to kill me. Can't kill me yet. Me, it's just a human yellow and black bee. Maybe, who knows? I'm French, you grass muncher. I hope your heater breaks down. Oh, bite. I cannot believe Mia fucking died, bro. If I died live on stream, bro, I hope I don't. But I've always said this to my friends. Like, I always say, like, if I die unexpectedly, or if I die young, you can clickbait the shit out of my death. Like, if you're not my friend, then nuh-uh. But my friends specifically, yeah, clickbait the hell out of it, bro. Monopolize on that shit. Mia is a metalhead? I am. Metal is one of my favorite genres of music. Specifically metalcore, I'm a really big fan of. But yeah, metal is 100% my favorite overarching genre of music. Mia listens to pretty much anything, but she loves Cool Boys the most. Don't say it like that! There is a band called Electric Cool Boy, which I really like. Goodness me. Whatever you do, never wear that mask. Stop! My mask is perfectly normal. You guys are just freaks. You guys are just freaks. You guys are sick and twisted. Sick and fucking twisted. Sick and twisted. Psychosocial. Sorry. Anyways. Fair, my music is all over the place, but I love me some industrial metal and symphonic metal. Industrial metal? I must say I don't listen to that much, but symphonic metal, that's the good stuff. That is the good stuff. Corey Taylor's solo stuff is amazing too, and also Corey's son's band Bended too. Oh, I had no idea his son had a band. I'll have to check that out. No, I had. Wow, that's news to me. Also, I come from Snow Hell. The cold is my friend and my ally, French boy. Oh my goodness, such a foul mouth you've got. It's really a waste to be using it for speaking. Oh my goodness. You guys should kiss and make up. Anyways, I've had fish and chips before, but it's a bit more of a complicated matter. I used to get them back when I lived in Saudi Arabia. They had a local chain that sold fish and chips and baked potatoes. Ooh, that sounds really nice. I love me a baked potato. Love me a good baked potato. I will say that my favorite type of potato, if you're not counting chips, is a roast potato. Oh my goodness. Like a really crispy roast potato. Soft roast potato, whatever. But like soft on the inside, obviously. Soft on the outside, yeah. But a crispy on the outside, soft in the middle roast potato. Oh my goodness. I would do some unholy things for something like that. Anyways, when you mean death, you mean graduating in real life? Yeah, I do. Hopefully I don't, but still. Camelot, Rhapsody, Epical, and Twilight Force. I've listened to Rhapsody. I really enjoy Rhapsody. It was showed to me a while back by one of my gen mates, actually. Yeah, no, I love Rhapsody. So yeah, maybe I should check out those other bands. Give me just one moment, guys. Wait. Oh, is new RuneScape out? Wait. Okay, guys, sorry. So, quick detour. Oh, RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Yo, RuneScape Dragon Wilds is out. Oh my gosh. It's £25. Spenny. That's okay. Honestly, I really want to try this. I really want to try it. No achievements though. That sucks. But still. Anyways, ever had a campfire baked potato? Wash it, sprinkle it with salt, wrap it in tin foil, and put it at the base of the fire for like an hour. Potato comes out almost tasting like marshmallows. As a scout, as I grew up as a scout, so yes, I had many a campfire baked potatoes, and they are delicious. You are right. In fact, I'm working with 3 bands this Friday. If you've not heard of them, I recommend checking them out. They are Sydney Fate, Struggler, and Blood Dealer. Amazing bands. I have not heard of any of them. Thanks for the recommendations, though. I'll make sure to check them out after stream. Hey, Mia, get the reference. Get the reference. Green hoodie, bacon, and cola. I don't think I do get the reference. I don't think I do. Wait! Tenacity, what the hell? Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. What the hell? For the game? Oh. I just lost the game. I'm sorry. But no, for the game, no, thank you, Tenacity. What the hell? You know what? Because of that Tenacity, next week I will play RuneScape. For you. That'll be dedicated to you. Blood Dealer are also a unique type of metal. They are new metalcore / pop metal. Ooh, that's how I describe Electric Callboy. They're like metalcore, pop metal, electronic kinda. Yes, but no, thank you so much, Nasty, for the 5 gifted memberships. Let's go. Miss Mia again, Nasty. I'm untouchable. Crow, I'm convinced you have gifting turned off. Wait, I can check that though, right? Wait, okay, I'm gonna look into how I can... Wait. How can I gift memberships? YouTube. To receive... no, not to receive. Yeah, free gifts. I should name memberships on a small channel, blah, blah, blah. In February, YouTube, we have 10 trial memberships to give away every month. Where do I find it? Where do I find it? I don't know. Bosque, look at a band called Oomph. Oomph. German but super good industrial metal stuff. Lots of variety. I see. I'll have to check it out. See, this is why I love talking to you guys. I get so many good recommendations like this. Like I said, I love metal. I adore metal. But I must admit that I wish that I could, whatchamacallit? I wish that I could be into more diverse metal. Because, yeah, I do kind of just listen to the same metal bands over and over again because, you know, I like them. So what? I like them. But, yeah. I can't find how to give them. No, I can't see. Ooh, that's okay. Cute. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. Yeah, got a video game on Discord. Of course. As a German, I can recommend Oomph too. Okay, I'm literally looking it up right now. Because I've taken screenshots of the other, but this, because it's just one, I'm gonna just search it and keep it on my search. Oomph. Okay. Pretty right. The first song of theirs that is recommended to me is Labyrinth. Oh, and it's from the 2000s. Okay. I usually like 2000s metal. Okay. I'll make sure to check them out. Oomph. So whenever I hear Oomph, I'm like, oh my gosh. That's Oomph. That's Oomph. That's Oomph. I love Sabaton. I must admit, I don't listen to that much Sabaton. I can understand they're a good band. And I have a lot of friends who adore them. So yeah, what's your opinion on pop punk? Love it. If it's done right, I love pop punk. If it's done for, like, in a poserish way, because I don't want to sound like a gatekeeper. But there are some people that you can tell they were kind of shoehorned into it by bigwig production executives, and I just hate it. Oh, I hate it. But if it's done right, love it. But it's a very, very fine line, you know? Blind Guardian will always be my recommendation. Yes, no, I listened to them because of you, Rika. If you don't like them, I'll be forced to uncam you. If you did, no. Blind Guardian, I remember you recommending to them. I'm guessing it was you, because I remember someone recommending them to me way back when. So I'm assuming it was probably you. But yes, no, Blind Guardian are great. They are great. I listen to stuff like baby metal, to bands like One OK Rock, or One on Rock, maybe. I've never heard of the second one, but baby metal, love them. They did a song with Electric Cool Boy. Actually, they did they did Ratatata. Great. But no, my favorite baby metal song that isn't a collaboration, because obviously I'm biased when it comes to Electric Cool Boy, but my favorite baby metal song that isn't a collaboration is Headbanger. Love it. Because I remember I wasn't that into baby metal to begin with, but then I ended up watching the live performance of Headbanger. Wait. Specifically, let me see if I can find the exact video. Yeah, it was specifically baby metal, Headbanger, Momo metal version, which is rare because Momo metal was like the newest edition, and watching them hand over like the baton, the literally the passing of the baton, which is the microphone, over to Momo metal. Oh my goodness, when I first saw it, I sobbed. I watched it quite late at night. I was pretty emotional. I watched it and I cried my eyes out like a baby. I don't know why. But I figured out one of my means memberships I watch on mobile, the gifted according to an article, currently only triggers on desktop. Don't know if it works on console or not. It doesn't say. That's so weird. That is so strange. The more you know, I guess. The J-Rock scene is filled with hidden gems. Bowie, Judy and Mary, the blue hearts are my picks. Once again, never heard of any of them. I love this though. Like, don't be like, oh, ew, I've never heard of any of those. Like, what the hell? No, I love this. Thank you so much. I will make sure to check them out. Here's the video. Thank you. I won't watch it now, but I'll keep it in the back of my my mind. I'm a bit lost because I've not been listening to metal since my teenage years, but it's nice to hear someone talking about theirs. Oh, I'm glad you think so. Is it Armand? Or Armand? No, I will say, like, when it comes to it, I'm quite like a baby when it comes to metal, because there, like I said, there are a lot of bands that I really enjoy. A big one that I will always recommend as well is We Butter the Bread with Butter. Specifically, I really like the 3 songs by them that I would recommend. 1 is a cover and 2 are original songs. Drei Auf is the first one I'd recommend. 20 Kilometers an Hour I'd also recommend. And then the cover is their cover of Electric Callboy's Hyper Hyper. And this means a lot because, like I said, Electric Callboy is my favorite band of all time ever. However, We Butter the Bread with Butter's cover of Hyper Hyper is my preferred version. Something about it, because the whole thing about Electric Callboy, they kind of mix like being silly little goofy guys with metal, and I love that. But what We Butter the Bread with Butter do is they pump it up to like 20. And if there are any Germans in chat who want to see something sacrilegious, please listen to Electric Callboy's Hurricane. Specifically Hurricane with a K, because they have a song called Hurricane, C-A-N-E. No, I want you to listen to the version, the Electric Callboy Hurricane, K-A-N. And it's a mix of heavy metal and Schlager. And I think it is beautiful, but I understand a lot of Germans think it is sacrilegious. Electric Callboy's Hyper Hyper, Mia, that's not their song, it's a cover from them too. Is actually the original song's from Scooter? Well, that's why then. I still think the best version is from We Butter the Bread with Butter. I actually had no idea. I thought it was an original song. Wait, that's crazy. That's crazy to find out. See, when I look up Hyper Hyper, it says sung by Electric Callboy. Yeah, when I look up Hyper Hyper, and it says it's an Electric Callboy song. What the hell are you talking about? Scooter? Who the fuck is Scooter? I'm looking it up. Oh my gosh, wait, you're so right. Hyper Hyper is a song, by a German band, Scooter, released in May 1994. It's got to be a different, it's a reference. It's a reference. Okay, I'm going to listen to it. I'm just going to listen to it in the background so it doesn't get copyright struck, but I'll talk about it. I'll make sure to talk about it. I love that. Okay, I love their accents. Oh, hi, Water Cats. Hi. Oh. That's a pretty lady. This is the most 2000s video I've seen in my goddamn life. Or like 90s, 2000s, early 2000s video I've ever seen in my goddamn life. This is beautiful. Wait, you know what? No. I'm sharing this. I don't even care anymore. I'm sharing this. I am sharing this. Oh my goodness. This is... quick warning for flashing lights, if that's something that you struggle with. Please, avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. Oh no, I don't want a PCP car claim, please. We're gonna watch this beauty, okay? We're gonna watch this beauty. Okay, when I play it, does it actually play? Let me double check. No. That's all my brain can comprehend. Oh my goodness. I fear I may be going insane. But no, hi. Welcome in. Also, Seki, what do you get up to if you don't mind me asking? How's the stream? Beautiful, phenomenal? It was beautiful. Me needs to do this as a cover. I would do the regular hyper as a cover. The hyper. You're pretty and I like ya. Move your body, girl, all night long. Yeah, no, it does sound sampled. That's what I would say. I think it's either a reference or sampled. Like, the tune sounds similar. I don't know how similar it is, but it sounds similar. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, I feel like I'm going insane. I'm so sorry. I'm going to pretend I understand. Yeah, that's nod your head and smile. Nod your head and smile. You can hear the melody from Maria in the Cool Boy song. Oh wait, the Scooter Maria? Okay, wait. Okay. Let me look that up. I won't put this one on screen though. Scooter Maria. Maybe it was, yeah, maybe they mixed them both together and it was a homage to Scooter as a whole. So, oh, that is pretty loud. Okay, no, I won't put this one on stream, but yeah. Unfortunately, I must go. Hey, Vitra was nice, but having a spa. Wait, Vitra was nice, but having a spa. Good luck, buds. Oh, Godspeed. Godspeed. Goodbye, Crow. Goodbye. Also, I'm so sorry if for people that were joining in. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Yes. No, I can see that with Scooter Maria. No, it sounds like they definitely they kind of like mishmash their songs together. No, that makes sense. I was planning to read Chikawa, but we ended up playing the ukulele to older Chirin songs. Well, I hope you had fun nonetheless. Okay, someone's gonna have to explain to me like I'm a boomer, okay? What the hell is a Chikawa? What the hell is a Chikawa? I see it all over my Twitter. I see all my friends talking about Chikawa. What is it? Who are they? Who are they? Also, I definitely just didn't accidentally open Twitter up by muscle memory. That's so crazy. That's crazy. I would never do that. We love Chikawa, a non-binary hero. Who are they? They're just a little guy. I look at them and I'm like, oh, that's a little guy. Well, I'm glad I managed to give you some education on German classic music. And in doing so, I will say, please listen to Hurricane by Electric Cool Boy. It is beautiful. It is the first half of the song is based off of German Schlager, and it's wonderful. I think it's beautiful. I'm a Kurimanju main. Who the hell is that? Who is Kurimanju? Who is that? I feel like I've opened up Pandora's box. Who are these people? What the hell is a Chikawa? What the hell is a Chikawa? But no, I'm very sorry for anyone that just joined or was like, oh, I'm gonna join because it looks like a really chill stream today. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Hyper, you're pretty and I like ya. Move your body, girl, all night long. Oh my gosh, I wish I could properly scream well, not like, obviously I can scream, but I wish I could do like metal screaming, you know? Maybe with time. I think I'm just worried because I have a lot of, well, I say I have a lot of friends. I have exactly one friend who was in a metal band and they started coughing up blood because they were practicing wrong. Because like the training of getting your vocal cords like right for it is very, very particular. So I think I'd be terrified to do that. So yeah. Wait a minute. This isn't my grandma's house. Hi, Rico. No, it's not. But you're here forever. No, I hope you enjoy your stay. I mean, some people call me a grandma because they think I'm old. I'm not. I'm young and spry. Kurimanju is adorable. They're kind and would give you drinks. I see. Chikawa is a funny mouse-like creature who hangs out with a cat and a rabbit. They go on wacky adventures, and Kurimanju is a funny badger who likes to eat and drink. Kurimanju is a little honey badger / cream bun character who drinks and eats good food. I see. Huh. I'm back. What did I miss? He's a grandma. I'm not a grandma, but I'm just saying some people think that I'm old. I want to hear Mia belt out some death metal. Bro, me too. Like I said, I'd love to be able to get to that point. I'd love to be able to get to that point at some way. I would really love to. Yeah, no, I would really love to whatchamacallit. I feel like I'm going insane. Sorry. I feel like I'd really love to learn how to properly do like screamo, but unfortunately I'm just a bit. I'm scared. I'm scared to take that leap. So, yeah. Hyper, you're pretty and I like ya. Move your body, girl, all night long. So good. Kurimanju is adorable. That kind of would give you drinks. Ooh. Don't mind if I do then. I don't think you're old, but I think you're 16 secretly. Oh goodness, no. I That's very kind of you. But no, I am above 18. I need to make that very, very clear. I am above 18. Because, you know, you know, I sometimes say some sus things, and I also have some certain type of fan arts made about me. So I need to make it very, very clear that I am at least 18. Have you been to any concerts? I have been to a lot of Electric Callboy concerts, mostly Electric Callboy concerts. I have been to 2 other concerts, though, that weren't Electric Callboy. One, when I was a lot younger, which was like a girl band that my family really liked, and I went to see that. And then I also went to see a band when I was a bit older called Palais Royale. I love Palais Royale. I must say I'm not as much into their more recent stuff. I was more of a... I like, if you know Palais Royale, their Boom Boom Room is around like their peak for me in my mind. Let me see if I can get specifically. Yeah, Boom Boom Room, side A, side B, wonderful. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So yeah, if you want a recommendation from me, I'd recommend Palais Royale. But like I said, I am a Boom Boom Room girly. And I always will be. The Bastards, that was their 2021. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really like it, but no. I think my favorite was Boom Boom Room Side B specifically, which was 2018. There is not a single skip on Boom Boom Room Side B. And it has all my favorite songs, like 4 of my favorite songs. If I had to pick my 4 favorite songs from Palais Royale, it would be Teenage Heartbreak Queen, Dying in a Hot Tub, Miss Infamous, and Hotel Beds, and all 4 of those songs are on Boom Boom Room Side B. It's a wonderful album. So yeah, I cannot recommend it more. Cannot recommend it more. Dear God, if you use beauty products, Jesus Christ, you look 12 probably, but dear God, I don't use beauty products. I just arrived looking like this. Which, you know, if you think I look younger, I will take that as a compliment. Palais Royale are awesome, hell yeah. No, I do really like them. I do really, really like them. Mia is like the finest meat in the British Isles. They age gracefully. Oh, thank you. You're ever so kind. Screamer with your voice would be interesting. Yeah, no, exactly. There is one specific metal vocalist I look up to. It's a band called Monuments, and their vocalist, oh my goodness, he does some things with his voice that I don't think is possible. Okay, this part of the VOD may be getting muted or whatever, but I have to show you this. Specifically their song I the Destroyer. I watched them live. I watched Monuments live. I saw them in concert. they were an opening act for Electric Callboy, and I saw Electric Callboy, and oh my, I don't think until you see it, you're not going to understand what I mean. But the way he is able to switch between a beautiful, like, melodic voice to, like, his heavy metal screamo voice. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be able to know. Also, I'm making sure that it has the title in here, or offers it, but B&Q, I guess not. We'll just have to have the album cover. But it's... Ooh, okay, let me see if the volume's okay. Let me turn it up a little bit, maybe. This is okay, right? Not... Yeah, this isn't that loud. I'll keep an eye on it, though. Let me get to his voice. Okay, wait, let me turn it up. So yeah, obviously, your average... He's got a beautiful voice. And you see how quickly he changes from that voice, like this voice right now, into his, you know, guttural voice. Like, it is almost instant. I don't understand how he's able to switch so quickly and so seamlessly. And I thought, like, when I was listening to the album, I was thinking, oh, well, maybe it's like movie magic, or like editing magic. I'm guessing they record him just singing the screamer parts and then just singing the melodic parts, and then they stitch it together. But when I was watching in concert, no, that is not the case. He switches just like that, and I need to show you this one. I need to find this one part of the song. So you have to imagine me. I'd have maybe a few drinks in me. I'd had a few drinks in me. This is the first time I had ever seen them live. And I was there watching in the crowd. And I heard this. And I feel like I had a religious experience. This last note, let me turn it up. Sorry. This one. I think, right? No, next one. This one. You have to imagine, like, slightly tipsy Mia just, like, gobsmacked in the crowd. Okay, this is... Oh my goodness. Ah! It's so good! Oh my gosh. I genuinely, in that moment, I was like, I've ascended. I've ascended. I have ascended. That day, me became a true metalhead. No, if I wasn't a metalhead before that day, bro. That would have sold it for me. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever, like, I've been chasing that high ever since. I have been chasing that high ever since I felt it in my soul. So, yeah. That is what I imagine you looking like when watching them. It was more of a... But yeah, I'll try to recreate the face. It was more of a... It was truly like... No thoughts, head empty, just a... I get it now. I get it. It was wonderful. But no, a ton of vocal training goes into learning how to do it. I haven't managed to learn how to do it yet. Well, I'm sure if you want to do it, it's something you can definitely work towards, for sure. Mia Fenimore isn't intended for all audiences. I'm sorry. I love that metal. I love that in metal the voice is truly an actual instrument to it all. And I think like when people are like, oh, do you play an instrument? Like obviously, you know, you wouldn't say like, oh, I play the voice, but no, like singing is a skill, and if you can utilize it like he does, wonderful. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, Monuments is mostly an American performing band, so I don't know if I'll ever be able to see them again, but holy shit. Actual religious experience right there. When he hit that high note, I felt it in my soul. I love the instrumental at the beginning. I love the chaotic harmony it brings out. Oh yeah, like the ba-da-ba-dam. Right, when it starts, oh my gosh, it starts with the drums and the rest of the instruments get brought in slowly and it starts to work its way up. Ooh. Ooh. I love it. I love it. I love it. OTEP is a nice sounding female metal singer. I see. I don't think I've heard of it. Confrontation by OTEP? Or OTP. I don't know if it's OTEP or OTP. But no, thank you. I'm getting so many recommendations. We do need another, like, Beeakery album. We do. I feel like it'd be a lot more this time and maybe a lot more chaotic, but still. I would go to a concert, but I can't. Oh, do you mind me asking why? Is it more of like, oh, it's too expensive? Which I totally get. Concerts are expensive. Or is it more of like, oh, you know, you can't for maybe there aren't concerts nearby? Or something like that. I don't know. Oh, you don't have to answer, obviously. Just purely curious. Never let me cook with music. No, you should always cook. Always cook. Always cook. Cook harder. It's the first time I see you. Oh, well, welcome in, Dark Crow. Oh my gosh, the crows are multiplying. Welcome in. One thing I look out for in any metal song is the breakdown. Oh, 100%. That is why I love Electric Callboys. Like, they have some really good breakdowns. My favorite breakdown from Electric Callboy is probably Hurricane. You know, probably Hurricane is my favorite Electric Callboy breakdown. However, there is another song that they have called actually, there are two others that have really good breakdowns in my opinion. Pump It has a really good breakdown. However, it doesn't last that long. It's like Hurricane and Pump It both have great breakdowns, but they do not last long enough. They do not last long enough. There is also another song which is Dancing Like a Ninja MC Thunder 2, which is a long and convoluted name, but it has a wonderful breakdown that is inspired by old arcade games. So, you know, I fuck with that. I fuck with that. The Mia Fenimore Festival week of music recommendation. Well, it's actually thinking, like, with every weekly schedule I put out, maybe I recommend a song. Like, because I know some people like Shiori Tamayomi. She puts out a song recommendation a day when she remembers. But I can't do it every day. I would truly, I would forget. I'm going to be honest with you right now. I would forget to do it every single day. However, if maybe I could try to do it every single day. I could attempt to do it every single day, and maybe that will give me more motivations to like put out a tweet. Like, oh, so maybe I'll do it in my streams, you know? Every stream I start off with a music recommendation. I don't know. And I thought I had you on 1.5 times speed. No! I talk so fast sometimes. I'm so sorry. I'm not on 1.5 times speed. I'm so sorry. I'm just a bit of a yapper. I have a suggestion. The Beeakery Discord server, we can have a music channel, share a taste there. See, I'd rather, at the moment, like, the reason I made the Discord server is purely for, like, reminders and stuff like that. I want you guys to be able to share what you guys want to. But I think, like, you can put all that stuff in the general chat. I personally don't, like, I'm not gonna be integrated in Discord server. The reason I would check the Discord is to upload my weekly schedule and to check if there's any, like, fan art that people have only posted to Discord, because I know some people don't like using Twitter, and that's okay. So I get it, and that's the one thing I'll use it for. But yeah, if you want to share music, just put it in general, okay? I won't mind at all. The Mia Fenimore Festival. Wait, yeah, Festival. Oh, sorry, I read that. Festival Week of Music recommendation. I read that already. Goodness me. I don't like big crowds and I get a bit angry and violent quickly. That's understandable. I mean, if you get angry and violent quickly, you might be getting a mosh pit, but no, that is understandable, and I'm glad that you know your limits, because it's good to not put yourself or others in danger if you know that stuff like that happens. One of the craziest breakdowns I've ever had was from Jiluka Venom. I see. I don't think I'm aware. Another one to the listen list. Add another one to the listen list. Mudvayne Dig, Slipknot, Mudvayne, sorry, not Mudvayne, oh my gosh, Mudvayne, sorry, Mudvayne Dig, Slipknot, Spit It Out, Psychosocial by Slipknot, A New Revolution, Head Against the Wall. Classics. I must say, I don't think I listened to Mudvayne. I've heard of them. But, yeah, I mean, everyone's heard Psychosocial. Wonderful one. Revolution Head Against the Wall. I don't know if I know that either. Goodness. I was a metalhead as a kid. I was not. I was into the more emo music. I was, when I was younger, I was more of a, My Chemical Romance type of gal. I was more in that kind of vein of things. Like old Panic at the Disco, My Chemical Romance, stuff like that. Not, what I'm thinking of. Cause now I've lost my goddamn mind. It happens all the time. Falling in Reverse, I also liked. Psychosocial was in The Punisher, one of them. Oh, really? For 5 seconds? Oh. I see. I see. My love for metal comes from WWE and Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, WWE is where I got my love for metal. That was my introduction to metal. Was mostly WWE. Which albums of My Chemical Romance? Any of them. They're kind of a, I will say, obviously, you know, Welcome to the Black Parade was what got me really into them. Like the album, that is, not the song. I love the song, but it's not my favorite on that album. At least I don't think so. I kind of forget. But no, I do like them. No, my favorite, no, it wasn't. The album that introduced me to them was 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. Sorry, I keep forgetting that 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge came out before the Black Parade. In my mind, the Black Parade came out first. Oh, not first, but it came out before 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. No. 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge was the first My Chemical Romance album. And, I think the song that, I remember listening to, Helena. Ooh, ripped out my fucking heart. Ripped out my fucking heart. But that's okay. The best songs do. Reminds me of the time I got pushed into a mosh pit at Seven Dust concert and got a concussion. You got a concussion? Holy shit. Well, I hope you're okay. First of all, I really hope you're okay. But oh my goodness, that's real rough. She's just like me for real. It came out 21 years ago. Don't say that. I saw it, and I saw 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge came out in 2002. And I was like, oh, that was, or like 2004, was it? Actually, I closed it. Fuck! Wait, let me look it up again. 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. It came out in, oh yeah, 21 years ago. Yeah. No, yeah, it has some bangers on there though. Like, I'm Not Okay, I Promise. Banger. Banger. I'm not okay. And then you also have like Thank You for the Venom, where I just listen and sob. No, Helena is 100% like my crying song. It's Helena, The Ghost of You. Obviously not on that album, but Cancer. I think my favorite song from the Black Parade though is Dead. I Don't Love You is heart-wrenchingly sad. Obviously everyone knows Welcome to the Black Parade, teenagers, stuff like that. I remember, you know, Blood's the hidden track. I love it, but it always makes me double take when it comes on in my playlist. I'm like, wait, I just realized nothing's been playing for the last minute. And I checked because I think I paused it by accident, but it's just because the first fucking minute of Blood is silence. Oh well. WWE gave us banger theme songs, especially Thugonomics. I may be biased. But there are a few like WWE songs that I really love. Wait, I think I have a playlist of my favorite ones actually. Let me look through them. Let me double check. Okay. So there's wait, let me get up, make sure I got the right versions. So, are you ready? Are you ready? Banger. Banger. Are you ready? I love The Game for Triple H. Ooh. Ooh. My favorite, though, the one that got me into metal, is Metalingus by Alter Bridge. It's not even metal, but it's like heavier rock, I guess. Because up until this point, anytime when I was younger, anytime anyone screamed in a song or like somewhat screams, I would be like, that's metal. Alter Bridge isn't metal, they're rock. But it kind of pushed me in the right direction. What other ones? Oh, Break the Walls Down for Chris Jericho. What else? I have, it's not one of my favorites, but I have it on here just because it's iconic. I have Sexy Boy on here. Wonderful. Wonderful. I love it so much. I love it so much. Voodoo Child. Classic. All the things she said. Ah! And, of course, you know, you got keep rolling. What? Keep rolling. Yeah. Wonderful. However, I gotta stick with my boy, The Fiend, specifically his entrance song Shatter by Code Orange. If you have not listened to Shatter by Code Orange, please do. It is gut-wrenchingly sad to me now. I cry whenever I listen to it because it makes me think of Bray Wyatt and I miss him so much. But no, it's a wonderful song as well. And it's just a beautiful song no matter what. It's just the oh my goodness, it gets me. It hits me like deep down in the soul, you know. Yeah, Randy Orton's theme, Fred Durst, Limp Bizkit. Keep rolling. What? No, I'm not. Sorry, no. I'll borrow. I'm gonna get Sexy Boy stuck in my head now. No, get out my head. No Muscle Man Dance Love. Maybe a little bit. Maybe it can have a little bit. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Anyways. Sorry. Are You Ready is so good. Degeneration X. Degeneration. Peak. It's peak. Have you heard of Chelsea? Sorry. Sorry, I have to mute. Give me a second. Okay. Hi, I'm back from my coughing fit. Have you heard of Chelsea Dagger's song? Yes, by the Fratellis, I want to say. Yes, I love that song. I also think, wait, Chelsea Dagger. I think it was used, or maybe it wasn't Chelsea Dagger. Maybe it was just a Fratelli song that was used in a movie I really liked. Yeah, no, I think it was a Fratelli song. Wait, let me double check. What was it? Baby, was it? Oh, what was it? What was it? Baby Fratelli, that was it. Yes, their song Baby Fratelli was using Hot Fuzz. I love it, but yeah, no, Chelsea Dagger is wonderful. It's Chelsea Dagger is also like such a British song. Like, if you're in England, you know Chelsea Dagger. WrestleMania watch along this Saturday? We might have to. No. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with WWE like at all. I must say I have not been keeping up with WWE whatsoever. So if I was to do a watch along, I would be so behind. Oh my gosh, no, Chelsea Dagger stuck in my head now. No. Ah. Well, you must go with shoes like that. Said you know me well. No! I seen you back in my hotel. Oh yeah. Ah! It's so good. It's so peak. Oh Mia, do you know London Calling by The Clash? I do not. But you know what? I'm gonna end stream soon. But I was speaking about very British songs. I'm gonna bring up the most British song I know. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find the correct version because I know they changed it. Wait, give me a moment. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find the exact video. I'm thinking, wait. It's got a beautiful music video. John Cena had turned heel and Cody Rhodes and is John Cena had turned heel and Cody Rhodes is the face now. Also, Jey Uso is a big upcoming right now. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to find this exact version. You guys have to bear with me. You guys really have to bear with me, okay? Where is that fucking sick figure? I'm trying to find that motherfucker. Where are you? This is pissing me off. This is... Ooh, you're pissing me off. Oh, wait, I found it. I'm gonna get this up. I'm sorry. This is the most British thing. It's beautiful. Okay. We're getting this up one more time. This is called London Underground by the Amateur Transplants. Also, why have I got TFT recommend stuff? Okay, whatever. It's beautiful. I love it. I hope it's gonna be loud enough. It may not be. Please tell me it is. It's loud enough. It's beautiful. Wait, let's get the lyrics up. Oh, they don't have the lyrics. Okay, I just have to sing it for you guys. It's okay. my magnum opus. Some people might like to get a train to work or drive in a Beamer or a Merc. Some guys like to travel on a bus, but I can't be bothered with the fuss today. I gotta take my bike, cause once again the tube's on strike. The greedy bastards want extra pay for sitting on their ass all day, even though they earn 30k. So I'm standing here in the pouring rain. Where the fuck's my fucking train? London Underground. They're all lazy, fucking useless cunts. London Underground. They're all lazy cunts, I wanna shoot them all with a rifle. All they say is please mind the doors, and they learn that on that 3-day course. This job could be done by a 4-year-old. They just leave us freezing in the cold. What you smell is what you get. Burger King and piss and sweat. You roast to death in the boiling heat, with tourists treading on your feet and chewing gum on every seat. So don't tell me to mind the gap. I want my fucking money back. London Underground. They're all lazy, fucking useless cunts. London Underground. They're all greedy cunts. I wanna shoot them all with a rifle. La 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 la. La 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 la. The floors are sticky and the seats are damp. Every platform has a fucking tramp. But we'll take it the day of when we're all late for work again. London Underground. Well, wankers, they're all wankers. London Underground. Take your Oyster card and shove it up your asshole. You're welcome. I'm here. Oh, whoa, Mia Fenimore? Is that Mother Lover? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Also, peak ending. Peak ending. Oh my goodness. Sugar Stung to Bitter Step. Oh my goodness. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm here all week. I'm here all week. This takes me back. I remember it being a big thing back in the day. Also, oh my gosh, Konami, welcome in. I'm so sorry you joined then. What did I tune into? Hi, Valda. I am so sorry. Hi, princess. No, I am so sorry. I was expressing my hatred towards the way the British government runs public transport, specifically buses. To be fair, London Underground, it's gotten a lot better, and I have nothing against the people that run it, but ooh, I was just vibing. Well, I'm glad you were. I used to listen to this song on the way to school over 20 years ago. I'm not old. That's crazy. Yeah, no, me too. Not over 20 years ago, I swear. I swear it was less time than that. Nail bombs on every seat. I just realized did I have my fucking background music over the top of it? God fucking damn it. I have my background music playing over the top of it. You have to ignore me, guys. You have just pretend. That's fucked up. I can't believe I had my background music overlapping. That's fucked up. Greetings, fellow youth. Hello. Yes, fellow youth. Oh my gosh, I had my fucking background music playing as well. I'm glad I can make it to a mini stream. I'm glad you could too, Konami. It's wonderful to have you in here. It's okay, I love my hag tuber. I'm not a hag. God damn it, I forgot to mute my background music. Oh well. Maybe I'll do a proper cover of it one day. If I ever do like a proper cover to begin with, like I'd want to do like a joke one first. Or if I was to do karaoke, I'd do like joke karaoke first. Because I'm not Sorry, I opened up Twitter and like I saw something out. So, no, what I was going to say was, like, if I was to ever do, like, karaoke, I'd do, like, joke karaoke to begin with, because, like, to ease myself into the nerves, you know? So. La 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 la. La 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 la. The floors are sticky and the seats are damp. Every platform has a fucking trap, but the drivers get their day off when we're all late for work again. London Underground. Well, wankers, they're all wankers. Remember that song that seems to contain the C word? YouTube hates the C word? Yeah, but I'm British. It has a charm towards it, you know? I'm British. It adds charm. Like, it's like Australians, you know? British, Australians, it's charm. It's charm. Also, I don't know why my chat is so British that it translates all super chats into British pounds. But no, thank you for the $5 forgot UL tag. Hello, thank you for the $5. My local street buses have 2 routes that arrive at the same time, at least 2 out of 3 times in 1 hour. Genius scheduling. That is interesting. Very, very interesting. No, I can't say where, like, buses in this area are even better. I can't say they're any better. It's still relevant though. Tube drivers are nearly 60k now. Oh my goodness. This also reminds me of Charlie the Pigeon, which is saying, oh my gosh, Charlie had a pigeon, a pigeon, a pigeon. Charlie had a pigeon that flew. It flew in the morning, it flew in the night. And when he woke up, it was covered in Charlie had a pigeon, a pigeon, a pigeon. Oh my gosh, that brings me back. That brings me back. No, think you forgot the Assumption song is a good parody too. Oh yeah, I remember that one. I went to Twitter and saw something. What is on your feed, woman? You don't want to know. I can't legally say what's on my feed. It was, interesting. Charlie had a pigeon, a pigeon, a pigeon. Charlie had a pigeon that flew. It flew in the morning, it flew in the night. Oops, ah! Okay. Sorry. I think I'm gonna have to head out soon because my parents were just calling me, so hopefully it didn't pick up. Oh, true. Americans are allergic to swear words. They really are. They really, really are. I mean, hopefully, they like my swear words. I hope they like my swear words. No, I am going to see if I can send you over to somebody. I will find somebody. Don't you worry. I'll find you guys a good home. I'll rehome you guys. No, I wish I could stay for longer, but I have to eat, unfortunately. I have to eat, unfortunately. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and grab something to eat in just a little bit. But yeah, no, I hope people had a wonderful time with, like, hanging out with me today, because, I mean, I sure have. My pro-union mentality hates the sentiment, but inefficiency is frustrating. No, I get it. I get it. It's like, yes, we should be paying our service workers, like, and giving them actual time off, you know? Like, yeah. 100%. But at the same time, where the fuck's my fucking train? Sometimes I'm happy I didn't grow up in an English-speaking country. Maybe. Benefits and not a there are some benefits, well, depending on whether you live now in an English-speaking country, it depends. Oh, Mia, I'm starting to feel really sleepy now. It's about 10:04. I'm here in a few minutes, so I'm gonna hit the hey. Thanks for the ZATSU stream. Take care of yourself and see you next time. Or when I'm done, when I'm done doodling again. Good day. Bye, Shan. Bye-bye. No, I need to head out soon too, because I have food. I need to eat. Girls gotta eat. Girls gotta eat. So that is what I am going to do. I'm gonna find somebody to raid into real quick. You know what? Nikki Ray from Idol is dual streaming right now on both YouTube and Twitch. I'll raid you both into her. She is doing some doodling, it looks like, but no, she is another wonderful mechanic VTuber. She's doing a little hand cam now though, so yeah, no. I've had a wonderful time hanging out with you guys. Girls and eating, what magic is that? I don't know. I don't do it that often. Don't do it often enough, at least. Also, yeah, tomorrow is our longer ZATSU, so if you like these ZATSUs, same time tomorrow, I will be streaming for probably about maybe 4 or 5 hours and doing like a little jigsaw puzzle while we do it. So yeah, if you like these ZATSU streams, tune in tomorrow. But no, it's just because I forgot to eat beforehand, so that is, that's on me. That is entirely my fault, I must admit. So, yeah. Wait, Nikki Ray isn't streaming over on YouTube, huh? Wait, am I insane? Wait, I might be insane. Rami love! Volcanic love! Am I... Huh. Dang, wait, oh my, okay, I'll find someone to raid. I'm trying to find somebody! I want my fucking money back, London Underground. They're all lazy, fucking useless cunts, London Underground. They're all greedy cunts, so I wanna shoot them all with a rifle, la 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 la. Oh my gosh, whoa, fancy name! It's all so confusing. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Evening, Mia. Hello, Mars. Sorry, I'm just about to end stream. You better go to sleep. Stay for later. I know Aisha is streaming HoloCure. Do you know her? Oh yes, I do know Aisha. Is she streaming HoloCure? I mean, well, if she's streaming HoloCure, then A girl can't resist. A girl can't resist a good holocure. Yeah, you know what? We'll raid into Aisha. We'll raid into Aisha. And then whoever we should raid into on Twitch will be... It'll be a mystery. But no, on that bombshell, I am actually going to say goodbye. Like I said, tomorrow is my longer ZATSU stream. So if you like these, make sure to tune in tomorrow. Or tune in the morning if you're up in the morning. Thank you all so much for joining me. Make sure you look after yourself, grab some food, grab something to drink. Maybe go outside, touch some grass, breathe in the fresh air, do all that fun stuff. Make sure you are actually looking after yourself, okay? Because... yeah, people underestimate how important it is, but I'm here to tell you, please do, okay? please do. But yeah, over on Twitch though, we are going to raid into... We'll raid into Nikki still over here. Good night to you, good night to you too. Good night to you too. But no, I'll put in the raid message as well. There we go. And then we'll put the Beeakery raid message because we're cool and fancy like that. But no, thank you to everyone that joined in. Whether you're new or returning, whether you lurked or chatted, whether you were here for the entire time or just joined at the end, I really appreciate you. And I hope that you stick around if you are new. I usually stream around this time every single day. Usually take one day off a week, but I also have morning streams as well, if that's more your style. But yeah, thank you so very much for stopping by and making my day a lot better. But until next time, from me it is good morning, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye everyone! Oh, so that's supposed to say Beeakery buzzing in, but oh well. I guess it's Beeakery with no S. Singular Beeakery buzzing in. Bye bye! Whoops.